in store for you tonight. You know, Paina is a Hawaiian word for a gathering just like this, where good food, fellowship, and aloha is shared. What makes our gathering this evening extra special? It's the mo'olelo, the stories of Waikiki's vibrant and legendary past. And we look forward to sharing those stories with you tonight. Now, upon your arrival, you're each greeted with a fresh flowered lei. Such a precious Hawaiian custom is the offering and the receiving of lei. We consider all the time that it takes to make or fashion a lei, and then to offer it to someone with all of your aloha. It's truly an act of selfless love. And how fitting that we got to embrace and welcome you here at our Paina tonight with a lei of aloha. Make sure that you take a few good moments tonight to really stop, enjoy, and take in all this beautiful island music that you've been hearing. Now, this good-looking bunch behind me are some of the finest musicians you will find in all of Hawaii. Together, they call themselves the Tihati Serenaders, and they're going to be serenading you all evening long. What a treat. Can we go ahead and give them a nice round of applause, please?
We do for you a fun hula entitled Tebe Tebe.
Yeah, I've never had like a mango attitude in a while. Not even on the menu.
Mahalo. Thank you.
Pretty red, my distance, I've admired you right from the start. Pretty red,
a lovely hula maiden with pretty red hibiscus and cute couple. Lady.
One of the things that we love to do here is to help visitors understand that not all places in Hawaii are exactly the same. Every district, every shoreline has its own unique stories to tell. Well, this land upon which our resort is located was once home to a place called Lalani Hawaiian Village. It was designed by a man named George Mossman, who was committed to sharing the beauty of Hawaiian culture with visitors. Now, he and his ohana lived right here, and together they developed a village with 7 traditional hale, or grass huts, that featured cultural practitioners who shared various Hawaiian art forms, such as lei making, weaving, carving, even the art of pu'i kalua, or the pounding of taro into that sacred Hawaiian food we call poi. Prior to Western contact in our islands, we Hawaiians had no written language. So much of our history, many of our stories are passed down through the generations through hula and through chanting. Now, one of the greatest mea'oli, or chanters in recorded Hawaiian history, was a man named Kulu Waimaka. He was the chief chanter in the royal court of King Kalakaua, after whom this avenue fronting our resort is named. Now, back in the 1930s, Kulu Waimaka lived right here on this property up until his passing at 100 years old. Now, he faithfully served our ali'i, our Hawaiian monarchs, by preserving the ancient genealogies and chants of old Hawaii, with his unique ability to recite those chants completely from his memory. And it's said that some of those chants would be up to 1,700 lines long at a time. So yes, Waikiki is famed for its surf and its sun, but it's so important to know that much of our Hawaiian history and culture is deeply embedded in this place. Waikiki will always be celebrated and honored as the home of our ali'i, our Hawaiian monarchs. We invite you to enjoy this next hula that we offer as a tribute to Hawaii's royal families, a classic and timeless piece simply titled Waikiki Hula. Waikiki.
Po o maa kakau. Ai kalani o mauna ala. O hea o e kukulei, ho o he noho o pono I ka pua o le hua. Ke kapo I o ka lei pikake, o ka vekiula ni ko I moa. O hea o e kukulei, ho o he noho o pono I ka pua o le hua. Ke kapo I o ka lei pikake, o kapikiula ni ko inoa, o kapikiula ni ko inoa. Ke iwa hine ki ne kua, ka ho'oli ua na ke aloha o ka kua mama ne ko inoa. Paua ke ala uhai malama ke ala iwa hine ki ne kua, ka ho'oli ua na ke aloha o ka kua mama ne ko inoa. Paua ke ala uhai malama, paua ke ala uhai malama. Hola ni ke ali I maka I nana, kanaka ua mai ka ia oe, hiwa hiwa oe o ka lagui, ka pito mai ke alo ka ala. Hola ni ke ali I maka I nana, kanaka ua mai ka ia oe, hiwa hiwa oe o ka lagui, ka pito mai ke alo ka ala, ka pito mai ke alo ka ala. Ua na ia me ke aloha, I laila ho'i mai ku ka lahale, apua ke au I talai, hama hamo I ka au au kai. Ua na ia me ke aloha, I laila ho'i mai ku ka lahale, apua ke au I talai, hama hamo I ka au au kai, hama hamo I ka au au kai. O ka wikiula ni ko inoa, maoa ke ala uhai malama, ka pio mai ke alo o ka ala, lopua leila ni o ka laui, he mele no kalani o mauna ala.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your round of applause going and welcome back to the stage your host to paradise, Makala.
Aloha! We're having a luau, a wonderful luau. Everybody will be there. All your friends you will see there. There's gonna be dancing, a little romancing. Everyone ho aloha at the big luau. There'll be some fish and poi and a pig that's cooked all night. Pineapple, fine apple, and hula while the moon is bright. We're having a luau. We want to show you how we live it up in Hawaii at the big luau. There'll be some fish and poi and a pig that's cooked all night. Pineapple, fine apple, and hula while the moon is bright. We're having a luau. We want to show you how we live it up in Hawaii at the big luau. Aloha, and welcome once again to Waikiki, such a special place indeed. And all the stories that Waikiki can tell. Many eras have come and gone in Waikiki's past. Times of royal splendor, that golden era of beach boys and hula girls, and of course the lush natural resources. Well, as Hawaiians do, tonight we celebrate Waikiki with songs, hula, and stories. And como mai, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy as we share with you all of these wonderful Waikiki stories. Stories that can only be told right here, in the middle of an island, in the middle of the ocean. You and I forever, darling, with the flowers and the palm trees. In the middle of an island, when there's time to do some kissing, there'll be time for lots of loving, and walking barefoot in the sand. Though there's no island at all, just a picture on my wall, my darling, how I wish we could be in the middle of an island, in the middle of the ocean. You and I forever, in the paradise for two. Aloha and welcome once again. We're so glad that you've joined us for our Paina here in the heart of Waikiki. You know, aside from the calm surf, the white sandy beaches, and majestic Diamond Head, Waikiki has always been a site of historic and cultural significance for us Hawaiians. Many exciting chapters of Hawaii's history have been written right here in Waikiki. Take, for instance, those exotic drum beats that the world has come to know as Hawaiian. Well, they actually are not, but they come to us from the islands of Tahiti. You see, Hawaii holds extensive ties with hundreds of islands in the South Pacific through the brilliance of ancient Polynesian navigation. Now, back in the 1960s, drum beats and dances from these Polynesian cousins made its way to these shores that were showcased at a hopping supper club right on the beach at Queen Surf called Puka Puka Otea. Well, that club was the place to be. It's a stone's throw from here right across the street. And much like this, it was a small gathering with a big attitude. Celebrating the exotic drum beats of Puka Puka Otea. As visitors began flocking to these islands, the art of hula became known and loved by people and cultures from all over the world. Today, hula is shared freely, and it will always be the dance form of the Hawaiian people. Now, here in Hawaii, our keiki, our children, learn to dance the hula at an early age. Our queen, Liliuokalani, Hawaii's last reigning monarch, believed that it was through the children of Hawaii that our Hawaiian culture would live on. So she established a trust specifically to support the children of Hawaii. Now, Queen Liliu lingered here in Waikiki often, and a portion of this very resort was once known as Kealohilani, the Queen's summer home, which at one time extended all the way down to the ocean front. Our queen lives on through her many compositions and through the beautiful children of Hawaii. Tonight, I'm delighted to introduce to you a talented young lady who will share with you a fun and playful song titled Ninipo that was written by Queen Ninipo Kalani. Please help me welcome to the stage our lovely Keiki hula maiden, Malae. The graceful hula stylings of our Keiki hula maiden Malae in honor of Hawaii's queen, Ninipo Kalani. Well, the ties between Hawaii and Polynesia are undeniable. Through the brilliance and the skill of our ancestors, Polynesian navigators sailed miles of open ocean in search of new lands to explore and settle, including Hawaii, which is the northernmost island group in the Polynesian Triangle. The nearest wave of seafarers from the South Pacific to Hawaii would have been from the islands of Tahiti. After those long and arduous journeys, no doubt that joyful celebration would ensue in thanksgiving for the safe voyage. Laila Moku. So many people continue to visit Hawaii from all over the world. Now I want to see by show of hands how many of you are here in these islands for the very first time. Wow, quite a few of you. How exciting. Welcome. So glad you could join us. I hope you enjoy your time here in Hawaii. Is there anyone here on their second trip to Hawaii? Okay, a few of you. Welcome back. How about this? Is there anyone here tonight that's been to Hawaii 3 or more times? Well, these are the locals over here. Right on. Well, Polynesia had its own royal families who hailed from nations all across the South Pacific, and they too visited Hawaii often. They were well-traveled. They came here many times over the years to strengthen cultural ties with our ali'i, our Hawaiian monarchs. Our king, David La'amea Kalakaua, would host lavish dinner parties that sometimes lasted for weeks in honor of our royal Polynesian guests. You see, Kalakaua was famed for his vision to unite all of the South Pacific under one nation. Now, as he embarked on his South Seas campaign, one of his first stops was to the friendly island kingdom of Tonga. Tonga is the only island group in the South Pacific whose monarchy has endured to this very day. The House of Tupou is strong and highly revered by all of Polynesia. It stands 6 generations long, leading us to His Majesty King Tupou VI, who sits on the throne today. And certain members of Tonga's royal family, they actually reside right here in Waikiki, just near Diamond Head. So Tonga's royals continue to visit Waikiki often to enjoy its natural beauty and to strengthen those generational bonds of family and dear friendship. This next song that we share with you tonight weaves a garland of blessing for Tonga's royal family. For each time they visit Waikiki, those ancient ties between Hawaii and Tonga come alive. Malolele, Tonga!
Tonga, la kami kiloto!
than me. Not bad. One more time. One of Hawaii's many great chiefs was Prince Jona Kuhio Kalani Anaole, who was known as Keali'ima Ka'ainana, or the People's Prince. It is he whom this Kuhio Avenue right behind our resort here is named after. He served as Hawaii's first representative and was the only royally born delegate to the United States Congress. His summer home is also located right here in Waikiki, just seaside of this property, and he called it Pualeilani. Prince Kuhio will always be remembered for his lasting legacy that reserved land exclusively for the indigenous people of Hawaii to live and raise their families. We celebrate our beloved Hawaiian Prince with Hano Hano Kuhio. How noble our Prince Jona Kuhio Kalani Anaole.
Hallelujah.
Mahano Kuhio. For its illustrious stories of kings and dignitaries, Waikiki truly is a prestigious place to visit and to enjoy. But we Hawaiians also valued Waikiki for its natural resources. Fish has always been the main food source for our people, and it continues to be a favorite today. And you can bet that back in the day, Waikiki always had an abundance of fish. Well, the knowledge of fishing sites, methods, and seasons is what made the fishermen in ancient Hawaii highly esteemed. And on any given day, be sure to find our fishermen on the lookout for fresh fish. Unless, of course, another kind of fish caught their eye. Well, as I shared with you a bit earlier, back in the 1930s, the land upon which you sit this evening was once home to a place called Lalani Hawaiian Village. And it was designed by George Mossman, who wanted visitors to experience the sights and the sounds of an ancient Hawaiian community. Now, as visitors to these islands increased, Hollywood grew interested in Hawaii as well. Now, the eldest daughter of George and Emma Mossman was Pualani, and she starred in the first colored movie produced here in Hawaii called Song of the Islands. The story goes that it was her lovely hula hands that inspired that famous song written by R. Alex Anderson titled Lovely Hula Hands. It was a fabulous time in Waikiki's history when the graceful hands of hula maidens left a lasting impression on visitors from all over the world. 1, 2, 3, 4.
With you in my arms, I still feel your charm of the ways it used to be.
Sweet and lovely, ke ona ona o kamaile. Ho'oi po ke ala o heno shuaika pili poli. Valea eluana paua ilaila Niki oi kekina hei kopu vai kapalidi Naniua ko kaili A iho a pili mau o e no'u Aloha e novelo e uleu He hene vai olu Aloko hei he Haina ka puana Ke ona ona o ka maile Ano ai ka pilina e leia e au me kulei Twas me The pale Hawaiian moon I found you Do you still remember When I met you, Puipo And then Beside the blue lagoon I kissed you It was in September The skies were blue, Puipo You were sent from heaven above Oh, you were meant for someone to love With you in my arms I used to feel the charms Of the days it used to be Your love keeps beating in my heart forever While the memories linger Forevermore, forevermore Puipo Lovely land Graceful as a bird's in motion Gliding like the gulls or the ocean Lovely hula hands Kolimananie Oh, lovely hula hands Telling of the rains in the valley And the swirling winds or the pali Lovely hula hands Kolimananie I can feel the soft caresses of your hula hand Your lovely hula hand Every little move expresses so I'll understand All the tender meanings of your hula hand Fingertips that say Aloha Say to me again, I love you, lovely hula hands, Kolimananie. Say to me again, I love you, lovely hula hands, Kolimananie. The lovely hula hands of our lovely Tihati hula. Many years have passed since that golden era of Waikiki, and as the world poured into these islands, Hawaii became the melting pot of the Pacific. One island group that has left an indelible mark on local culture here in Hawaii is the islands of Samoa. They too contributed to the cultural arts here in Waikiki with their fun and playful dances like the Siva Fataupati, or the snap dance of hand and body coordination. Like Hawaiians, they too are masterful orators and preserve their stories of those long voyages across the sea from Samoa to Hawaii. The strength of the Samoan dancing was first showcased in Waikiki, right across the street at Puka Puka o Te'a. We celebrate now our Polynesian connection to the islands of Samoa. Sauia!
Samoa! Sauia!
us from the islands of Samoa. You know, Waikiki has always been a place of romance and wonder, and every year thousands of people, thousands of couples, they travel from places all over the world right here to the shores of Waikiki to celebrate love, aloha, their devotion to one another. By show of hands, how many of you happen to be here in the island celebrating a honeymoon or a wedding anniversary? Anybody? I see some hands back there, here in the front. Can we give them all a nice round of applause, please? Here in Hawaii, we say "Ho mai kai," congratulations. Well, to all of you celebrating love and aloha, this next piece is our gift to you. It's called Kuhio Beach. It was written in 1948 by Ihilani Miller for this famous stretch of sand right here that I hope you all have been enjoying during your visit to Waikiki. It speaks of the moonlight, the swaying palm trees, the thinking and dreaming that Waikiki invites you to revel in. So sit close, snuggle in with your loved one as we take you down to the romantic sands of Kuhio Beach. Kuhio Beach, where the moon shines on the sand, and the beach boys surfing in with the tide, to the shore with girls side by side on the sand. You'll hear music of old and new, and the beach boys playing and singing of their lily singing in the moonlight under the palm trees, down on the sand tonight, thinking and dreaming, waiting and yearning for the lily wind. Oh, Kuhio Beach, where the moon shines on the sand, and the beach boys under the palm trees, where music lingers, singing neath the moonlight under the palm trees, down on the sand tonight, thinking and dreaming, waiting and yearning for that lily wind. Oh, Kuhio Beach, where the moon shines on the sand, and the beach boys under the palm trees, where music lingers. Oh, wonder the palm trees, where music lingers. The graceful recitings of Well, my friends, I gotta ask you, have you a good time tonight? Yeah! All right. Well, it's about to get even better. You know, one of the most dangerous performing arts in all of Polynesia comes to us from the islands of Samoa. Siva-afi, or the dance of the flaming knives. Rooted in ancient ceremonial battle dances, today Siva-afi is showcased in fire knife competitions all over the world.
This art form has endured from the ancient days of Samoa and it continues to thrive today. It made its first appearance in Hawaii right here in Waikiki. Some of the famous pioneers of fire knife dancing took to the stage at Puka Puka Otea, Queen Surf. Now, for your safety and for the safety of our performers, please continue to take as many photos and videos as you'd like, but please refrain from using any flash photography for the duration of this performance. Mahalo. Now, there's no doubt that this art form is shared at many luau, but here at Paina Waikiki, we take pride in the fact that we get to showcase the young generation of fire knife warriors who carry the responsibility of ensuring that the flames of Sivafi will continue for the generations to come. Tonight, I am honored and blessed to introduce to you one of Polynesia's youngest up-and-coming fire knife warriors. He stands proud at the young age of 6. He is on the path to mastering this art form called Sivafi, and my favorite part is that he happens to be my son. Paina Waikiki, are you ready to see some fire? Well, I'm going to count to 3, and on 3, I want to hear you scream, shout, clap your hands, make as much noise as you possibly can. Let me hear you. 1, 2, 3. Sawia! Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome to the stage 6 years old, young warrior of the flame, Paina Luau! attention. I hope you took some notes because for a few of you, it's about to be your turn. You see, we Polynesians believe that the best way to learn about something is to jump in and try it for yourself. And this time, our dancers are making their way out into the audience to handpick a few lucky and willing individuals. If somebody you know gets chosen, make sure you have your cameras ready. You'll want that footage later because what happens in Waikiki doesn't always stay in Waikiki. Just keep in mind, the more you look like you don't want to be picked, the more likely they'll come straight for you. Alright, we have our first brave victim, volunteer. Welcome to the stage, my friend. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time tonight. See more of them making their way to the front. Come on up, watch your step. Let's see what you all learned this evening. All right, give them all a nice hand. Now don't worry, folks, we're not done yet. That was just warm-ups. Now we're going to showcase them for you all in smaller groups. We're going to start with our first couple of dancers here on stage. All right, you two. Now it's showtime. Show us those moves. Here we go. Give them a nice round of applause. Excellent job. Okay, on to our next set of dancers. Welcome back to the stage. Okay, let's get this party started. Well done, well done. On to our next couple of dancers. Welcome up to the stage. Okay, let's see some hip movement up here. Here we go. Make some noise in these two. Awesome job. Okay, well here at Waikiki, we believe in saving the best for last. He's only now finding out that he's the best. This is our new friend LC. Everybody say, hey LC. Visiting all the way from Canada. Put your hands together and make some noise. This is LC. We'll start off nice and slow. Yeah. There you go. That's right. Cheer 'em on, folks. A nice hand for LC, everybody. Well done, my friend, and well done to everyone who made their way to the stage tonight. And mahalo. Thank you once again for joining us here at Paina Waikiki. We truly cherish these opportunities to share the stories of the Waikiki that we know and love. Well, you know, here in Hawaii, we never say goodbye. We say ahui ho. So until we meet again. First, would you please give a nice round of applause for your wonderful wait staff this evening here at the Waikiki Beach Marriott. And keep that round of applause going for the finest drummers and musicians of Waikiki. Let's see serenaders. To the stage, your warriors of the flame. That's it all, Paina and Luau. Use your home paradise.